I thought he had a booger in his nose. Okay, what kind of intro was that? Hey, yo, what's up, you little freak? Hey, man, shoot, cool to see you, man. Hey, get out of my bed, though. Like, for real, get out of my bed. Like, I see you turned on and stuff. Like, the movie haven't even started yet, and you already turned on. Like, go sit over there. What the hell?
Ready?
Yo, I'm like tripping, bro. I literally thought he had the same ball when both of them was dribbling them balls, pause, like at the exact same time. Yo, if you like see my full reactions to this movie, other movies I do, TV shows I do, click the link down below in the description to my Patreon. I'm like really messed up right now. I was planning on watching this movie earlier and I passed out, but we watching it now. I'm still drunk as shit, though. I wanted to get drunk watching this reaction. You probably just not gonna see the bottle though. Like, I'm telling you, I'm up. What the? This is not the music that should be playing with me being messed up, bro. It's gonna have me freaking getting butt naked.
Sir?
Ah, damn, as soon as I was starting to get down, bro, you had to cut the music off. Ooh, shit. Oh. What the f?
Let's go.
Yeah, you ain't gotta tell me twice. Yes, ma'am. Ooh, wee.
Man, I think
Oh, damn, I thought that was Zendaya, bro.
Lily, you have to have some fruit with your breakfast. To get some confidence and play well.
Dang, this dude had surgery himself.
I mean, it's not looking good. I mean, if we just go on the results this season, it's going to be tough for him. But you can never count a guy like Art out of the conversation.
I don't know what it is, but this scene right here with Zendaya, bro, got me turned the fuck on, bro. Like,
Can you have pancakes?
Well, there's no reason.
I don't know, can I?
who the fuck is this little girl? Ooh, look at them heels. Oh my God. I wouldn't be looking at my hands, bro. I'd be looking at them feet, bro. Oh my goodness, yo.
How did they get you at 4K?
Bro, you ugly as shit. What the hell? Yo, Willy Wonka looking at.
Might as well pull you out of the open too. If this isn't gonna be our year, then
It's a confidence thing.
get your confidence back.
Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna be on the field right now after you just said that.
To have a recovery like yours, I literally stabbed someone. What do we need to do to get you to play again?
Give me some head right now.
What do you need me to do?
I just told you. You got the lips for it. What the f?
Of course we can. Come here. We're just talking about tennis right now.
But you're always talking about tennis.
I know.
I was just about to say that, man. Are they gonna be a parent at all?
She likes it here.
Shit, I love it here too.
Keep staying here.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Damn, look at them feet.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
I love you.
I know.
Oh, hell no. Say you love me too, girl. Don't be trying to act all cocky. Bro, you look like you freaking killed somebody, bro.
You know, if we gave out a bed to every tired person who walked in here asking for one,
Right.
we'd be a homeless shelter.
Girl says that while she drinking her Diet Coke.
I need a place to stay tonight so I can rest before my first match.
You can rest in your car.
I need a card on file.
I mean, you're in the whole freaking industry as well. I'm surprised that you don't have a credit card.
Cute. Carl, his smells.
Yo, sir, why are you looking at my cheeks, bro? Talking about I'm cute. You haven't even seen my face.
Hey.
Hello.
Maybe he can get a threesome with them so he can get a room instead of getting a threesome with my girl, bro. I seen the trailers. It's crazy, bro.
Sir, you can't sleep here.
I wasn't sleeping here. I was beating my meat.
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
No. I'm in the Challenger. I'm a player.
That boy opened the door with his foot, bro. That boy must be a pro with his feet. I slept in the car once. Or no, it's twice. This is not a good video, bro. Already. There's already so many people that think I got a foot fetish, bro. I've already mentioned feet so many times, bro.
I'm playing in the Challenger.
Name?
You need to be playing in some soap.
Wow, that's right. You are.
Challenge is brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts. What the hell? You ain't give me none.
Fingers crossed.
I was wondering, is there any chance for an advance payment on the prize money?
Oh.
Dang, this dude going through it, bro. Boy trying to get more money, bro, not just $400. Come on, bro. You can't be trashed like that. You homeless. What the Damn, bro, what the hell is up with you? No Diddy, yo. You got them legs wrapped around, huh?
But you have to actually play. You know, you can't just retire. I need it to look like I really beat you.
So you just littering? That's what we doing, bro?
Oh, my grandma, she's gonna be watching with her nursing home. She keeps calling me, telling me how proud she is.
I wish your grandma would tell you how proud you are for cleaning your shit up.
Yeah, I'm not going.
What? Why not?
We have a final tomorrow.
Damn, look at that forehead.
Just want to meet Tashi Duncan? You don't get it, man. You've never seen her in person. She's in another league.
That dude just burped in your face and you just sniffed that shit in, bro. Ooh, Lord. Oh my God, her hair. Challengers brought to you by Adidas. Hey, the Wind is a paid actor. The Wind, yo, you teasing me.
Look at that fucking backhand.
Shit, look at that body, my nigga. This movie has a great soundtrack, bro. Damn, she was a pro, bro. And this is exactly the type of song that I would think that they would play at a fucking tennis party. Challengers brought to you by Coca-Cola. Why is he just holding it like that? Damn, y'all about to beat y'all meat to the poster? Like, golly. Go mingle, bruh. Get off my girl like that.
Don't make fun, man. She's a remarkable young woman.
I know, she's a pillar of the community.
Man, you doing tricks on it, bro. Like, hop off with your freaking Chuck E. Cheese looking self. Y'all not even dancing to the same song. Do not have Zendaya act like she don't know how to dance. I know she know how to dance, bro. She's literally not dancing to the exact same song, bro. What the hell's going on? God damn. She is offbeat, but my God. She must be on Molly right now. She don't give a damn.
You're going to Stanford, right? I just accepted my offer and they mentioned you.
Dang, that boy turned into a hater already.
It was nice meeting you both.
Yeah.
Man, why you all up in our face? Back this shit up. My goodness, bro. She is so freaking beautiful, bro. That boy Tom Holland, bro. I'll fight your ass.
Hey. Hi.
Hi.
I actually wanted to ask you about that point
do you smoke?
earlier.
Cigarettes?
Yeah.
No.
You ask a girl, does she smoke cigarettes? Oh, you do not have game, bro. Like, I would understand if you say some weed, bro. You saying cigarettes? Ugh.
I have to ask you about the Stanford thing.
Okay.
Why do you want to go beat up on a bunch of girls who are the best players at the high schools?
Ooh, oh, they lighten her up perfectly right there.
You know they offer classes in college? I don't want my only skill in life to be hitting a ball with a racket.
I mean, I'm not into that type of stuff, but you could do it if you want to.
You screamed when you hit the winner. Never heard anything like it before.
You never heard anybody scream when they celebrate? Really? You just couldn't think of anything to talk about. You just came up with something corny like that.
Are you on Facebook?
What?
He's asking for your number. And so am I.
That's straight dirty, bro.
Okay, well, I'm not a homewrecker.
We don't live together.
It's an open relationship.
Oh, so they're like open to wanting to freaking do a train on her.
Want me to come check you
What?
out? Good night.
We have beer.
Okay.
Beer? Man, she ain't some freaking white college girl. Like, what are you talking about? Y'all corny as shit. Talking about some cigarettes and then you talking about beer? Like, what? What type of game do y'all got?
We've been bunkmates since we're 12. So,
That's really cute. And you, why aren't you pretending not to have a girlfriend?
art's in between ladies.
Oh, no, that makes it sound like I'm some sort
Player.
What made them want to come up with this movie, bro?
Well,
No,
I mean,
no.
I taught Art how to jerk off. So.
What? Oh my God. What? And why would you freaking admit that to a girl?
He thought I was asleep and he was, you know, jerking off.
Yeah.
And and I asked him,
oh,
what are you doing? And he told me.
So y'all beat y'all meat together in the same room?
He showed me how.
So you watched this dude bust a nut? What the fuck? And then that's when you did it right after, and he watched you and was like coaching you how to do it. Like, yeah, go ahead and stroke it like that. That's how you stroke it. What the fuck?
Patrick said it's always better if you're like thinking about somebody when you're doing it. And so I asked him who you're thinking about, and he was talking about this girl, Kat Zimmerman. And so I thought about her too.
Y'all need to be thinking about a therapist, bro.
And who finished first?
Oh, I don't remember.
You.
That girl is moisturized. She made sure to wash her face before she came here. Give them dudes a clean target to freaking shoot on.
What about Miss Zimmerman? Whatever happened to her, you guys?
She got injured a week later and had to quit. She wasn't very good in the first place.
No, she sucked.
Damn, what did y'all do to her, bro?
We're out of beer.
Ooh, shit, don't say it like that. Ooh. Ooh, that's a good ass angle.
Oh my God, he on X Games mode.
Ooh, yes, ma'am. You do not have to tell me twice. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say that in this freaking video. Oh, why you tease him like that? You looked at him first, bro. I would have been shitty. Look at that dude. He like, I want some. What the hell? What are you, 40 years old? Why you got your hand on her leg like that? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Damn. Oh, shit. That boy said, anything you can do, I can do better. Ooh. Ooh. This isn't her first rodeo. How's she going about this? I wouldn't know how to feel if I was Tom Holland and I was watching this scene right here, especially this moment. I would have stand up in the theater like, this is an outrage. I'm like, I object. Oh, damn. Oh, yo. Oh my God. Yo, I feel like I'm intruding. Ooh. Oh, baby, do not look at me like that. This girl about to have me freaking undressed. I'm not even in the movie. I didn't know they run that way. So they buy. Okay, that's what's up. Or they just like really into the moment.
Okay.
They didn't even realize what was going on. They were so into the moment.
I will be watching your match tomorrow. Whoever wins can have my number.
Whoever wins can get in them guts, bro. Come on, bro.
But what do you want?
I want to watch some tennis.
Remember when you said you'd let me win?
That was a lifetime ago.
What about my grandmother?
I hope she has a fucking stroke.
What the hell? Okay, yeah, so y'all like childhood friends if you feel so comfortable to slap this dude's dick. Like, what the hell is going on here? I've never seen that before in my life, bro. You showing off like that? Oh, she getting reminded of the past. Are you even trying, bro? This dude is freaking embarrassing you, bro. This boy not even trying. Like, get the f off the field or the court, whatever. Damn. I wonder what those tapes do, because the first time I ever seen those tapes was from James Harden. Bro, you hard? What the hell? This boy going through Tinder. So he is bi.
Nice smash, Schweig.
Yo, my dude. Yo, I didn't know this, how this movie rolled. We seeing some meat and some cheeks. Bro, yo, what the? This is what I used to do when I was younger, bro. I used to just be on Tinder and just swiping like crazy. Helen looked like she freaking 40, but hey, she can still get it.
Okay.
Some years I make it, some years I don't. But, if I win this thing in New Rochelle, the ranking will be high enough for the Open.
So you'll get a spot.
I'll get a spot in the qualifiers.
Shoot, I'm trying to get a spot on that ass. Bro, you on a date and you gonna do some disrespectful stuff like that, bro?
But you're not staying here, are you?
No. Why are you staying here? I assumed you guys would rent a villa or something. I just need a place to sleep.
I knew that's what he was doing, bro.
Your mom looks good.
I know she does, Patrick.
What was that, bro?
Do me a favor, stay the away from us.
Sorry, that was a,
Shoot, I knew she was waiting on it. She just seemed like the type. I know some people gonna feel a certain type of way about that. It just sometimes you just know how a person looks. You can be like, oh yeah, this person's gonna let me hit on the first night.
I just don't want to feel left out.
Y'all are too close, bro.
I'm not asking you to tell me. I'm just saying, if you serve like me.
like you?
Yeah.
Yo, they really got a soundtrack that, like, if you are up like me, bro, you'll be dancing like you in a rave. I knew you was gonna do some sus shit. Like, remember when I ate your dick? Okay, I had a feeling that probably throughout this whole game that they're having right here, they're gonna be doing a whole bunch of flashbacks. They got hella sponsorships for this movie. That's the only way that why this movie was made, bro.
Right.
There we go. Gatorade. Challengers brought to you by Gatorade.
Did Patrick tell you that he's coming to the Pepperdine match?
Got the old Gatorade logo too, bro.
We should get.
That's a good attention to detail. Just to let you know that this is back in the day.
I'm just surprised that you guys are still seeing each other, that's all.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Why did you ask me to come to lunch with you?
I told you I had extra meal credits and they were going to...
So he can be manipulative?
He's not in love with you.
Yeah, because I am. To be honest with you, if your boy is dating her and you do some shit like that, that is so dirty. So you dating Zendaya and you want freaking Harambe right now?
So how's the tour? No fun stuff?
Like what? I'm taken. What do you think I'm doing here?
You're not here to visit me.
That boy said, I want you to be close.
You're really committing to this thing.
To Tashi? Yeah. I think she's making me an honest man. You don't believe me?
No, I'm not sure how she's thinking about all of this. I don't want you to get hurt. I just got the impression she's not thinking about this as a serious relationship.
Oh, you manipulative as a motherfucker, bro. Dang, for real? You one of those type of dudes? Man, that's not a friend. So you're trying to freaking get both of them to think a certain type of way about this relationship.
You snake. Honestly, I'm proud of you. I've been doing the same thing.
I'm not doing anything.
It's fine. It's exciting. You know, it just makes it harder for me, right?
I would never do anything to get in the way of you and your girlfriend.
You literally doing that right now.
Waiting for me to f up.
Take that dude's churro. Y'all too damn close, bro. Ugh. Dang, so he had her first. And then that dude manipulated the whole relationship where he could get her and he ended up having a kid with her. Like, damn. Shit, that's that shit I like. I would do that exact same thing. Ooh, shit. God damn.
I watched the Shinoda match online. And you could have won, but then you started tanking in the third set.
Girl, I don't give a damn. I'm trying to get into some guts right now. I won in life.
When were you gonna tell me about art?
Thought you knew about that.
God, I never thought I would see Zendaya in this pose.
You're not intimidated by him?
No.
Oh, you should be.
Damn, I'm jealous like a motherfucker, bro.
Were you talking about tennis?
I was not even paying attention, bro. I was looking at that ass, bro.
Sure.
What just happened? You just ruined the mood.
Well, we're dating, right? So, I don't know. It'd be a little embarrassing if you suck.
I suck, man.
Honestly, what do you think you need from me? A cheerleader, a girlfriend, buddy?
She's real competitive and she just wants her man to be just as good as her.
All the ways that you're getting screwed over on tour. As if that's a good use of my time.
Well, excuse me for inconveniencing you.
You are actually.
She don't want you to be trash. She can see the potential in you. But I think this was the wrong time to talk about the shit, bro.
Maybe you need someone like that. Someone who's gonna hop on board and be Mr. Todd Duncan.
You're not a member of my fan club?
I'm your peer. I'm definitely not your student.
Damn, they got a good ass soundtrack, bro. This dude got too emotional in that scene. Girl, I know you hot with that hat and that freaking top on.
2005.
I think this might be the match where she gets hurt, and then the fact that he's not here is like really gonna mess their relationship up. It's already rocky right now. Oh, this is great directing right here. There's some good directing in this movie, man. I like what they've been doing with a lot of these pan-in shots. And I like how they still trying their best to keep her in the middle of the frame, too. Where's her parents at, bro?
Okay. Tasha, you're okay. You're okay.
And that bone is poking out. And the fact that he was there, bro, to console her. Both of them sound like they about to nut. And then that's when y'all train together for her to rehab. Man, that was not good because you're not even that good. I love how they're shooting this right here. This is really cool. Reminds me of like a Wes Anderson movie or something.
And actually try to win. Please.
Oh, this is so cool how they're freaking shooting this.
Hey,
I'm fine.
you okay?
Where are her parents at, bro? I think she could have recovered pretty nicely, bro. Of course, she wouldn't be the same, but I really think she could have recovered nicely. She should have been practicing with somebody else. Damn, that shit look like it's swollen, too. She probably went completely wrong when it comes to her rehab. That's why I'm asking, like, where are her parents at? I know her parents could have afforded some good rehab, bro, and a good coach. She probably messed herself up trying to get out there so freaking fast and then just training with him because she felt comfortable with him. She needed to do this shit properly, bro.
I think with like a few adjustments, you get to 135. But you should listen to Carl. He is your coach.
Where y'all at? Applebee's, bro?
What? You think I was gonna like kill myself after the injury?
No, I'm just glad that you didn't quit tennis.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, my only skill in life is hitting a ball with a racket.
You should become a dominatrix, bro. You already got the personality. Still hit some balls with a racket. Never trust a dude with the name Art. Yo, so they were at Applebee's. What the? Damn. Yo. Whoa.
Game in second set. Donaldson 6-2. Match is tied. 1 set all.
I wonder how many rackets were broken in the making of this movie, bro.
You're 31. You have a better shot with a handgun in your mouth.
Damn, she is really mad at you, bro.
He's ready to be dead. And you're starting to realize you might not want to be buried with him, because who is he to you if he's not playing tennis?
So that's what you think he is to me. A racket and a dick.
I mean, from what they've shown us from your relationship, y'all barely talk. Only time y'all really do talk is about tennis.
I'm going to beat him.
Even if you could beat him?
It'll break him, you know it will.
It won't make you. Okay? It's too late for that.
My number in case you change your mind about the coaching.
I won't.
Shoot, then why are you holding on to it then? Why haven't you thrown it away? Oh, why'd you put it in your pocket then? If you're not gonna change your mind, why are you acting like that? Come on, girl, chill out. Don't lie to me. Challengers brought to you by Chase. Ooh, oh, boy, really just sat there and watched them freaking practice.
Congrats on being a Phil's Tire Town Challenger finalist.
Yeah, you too.
Why that dude acting like he's so uncomfortable, bro? You know you miss my dick.
We agree, and then of course
course, on the women's side.
Shoot, that hair got volume, bro. Maybe it's Maybelline. You feel me? Oh, shit. That's that type of music you play when you about to put somebody up against a damn car. What you doing here by yourself?
Grandmother's. How is she?
She died.
Damn.
Stroke.
Damn. How you gonna freaking say something like that with this music playing, bro?
I miss you.
What? Yo, what is this, a freaking Prano, yo? What the hell? So she's one of those type of girls, like when she's freaking feeling a certain type of way, it's easy to freaking get in her freaking...
I do find it disturbing.
There's no need, man. That's not what I was for.
What were you for?
I was for my girl until you took her away from me, you bitch.
Art? Mr. Donaldson?
Dang, so you saw the aftermath.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You always wanted to beat me in a tournament, and a few weeks before the Open, it's the perfect confidence booster.
I know what you're trying to do right now.
I'm not trying to do anything, Art.
We both know you have considerably more at stake here than I do.
Do I?
Shoot, with that dude being homeless, bro, he barely takes showers. I know with him being in that sauna, it probably stink like a motherfucker in there, bro.
What happened to you, but you know, the more I've thought about it, the more I realize it's what didn't happen.
Tell me what happened.
I never grew up. You still think you can talk to me like you're my peer, but it's not about where you come from in tennis, Patrick.
Bro, I need to go to a rave after this, bro. This freaking soundtrack is amazing. This is on point. Yo.
We're being mean.
So what? I haven't beaten most guys who play these things.
Oh! I can't even freaking pay attention to what they talking about, bro.
Look at me if I still can't beat Patrick Zweig.
You a scrub. That's how I'm gonna look at you. But you still my baby daddy.
I'm gonna say something. It's probably gonna make you angry. I want to retire this year whether we win the Open or not.
Damn, and he said that to you at... Oh, wow.
I'm tired.
You're not even that old. What are you, like 30 something? You probably not even close to 40. You probably like your early 30s.
It's embarrassing to still be doing this when you're 40.
Only reason you saying that because you're not performing at a high level.
If you want to quit playing tennis, you can quit playing tennis. You don't need my permission.
I'm playing for both of us, Tashi.
This boy got doubt within himself, man. And she just loves tennis so much. She wants to stay involved.
And you just hold me until I fall asleep.
You a... Both of them sound like they just stroking it right now. Just stroking each other off, bro. Is it really even necessary to make all those sounds when you're freaking playing tennis?
What are you doing?
She getting in the car like it's an Uber. It doesn't look suspicious, bro. What the hell is going on? Y'all about to have a tornado? Damn, you can't even afford to get your car washed?
You can go back to my hotel. The money just came in this afternoon.
I am not you, Patrick.
You're not?
No.
This is a good way to make a joke about this. I know he was kind of hoping that will happen.
I'm asking you to lose tomorrow. Okay? I'm taking such good care of my little white boys.
Ooh, shit. Yes, ma'am.
They'll do it.
I know you lying. I know you lying. I would not freaking lose. What is going on, bro? What's up with this storm? Man, she look like she in an anime right now, bro.
You gonna hit me again?
Oh, go ahead. Put me up again. Now, I don't hit women, but you just spit in my face, bro. I don't even know how to respond when it comes to that. Okay. Well, hey, I mean, I would give you a pass. Like, if you spit on me and then we end up smashing, that's fine because we end up swapping spit regardless. So it's like, you know, I'm gonna be eating your dead eggs and stuff. You feel me? So, what the hell is this movie, bro? Damn, she tonguing that dude down. Golly, Zendaya. Oh my God, I'm so jealous. You, Tom Holland. I wonder why you cheated on your husband. Like, what made you want to cheat on him? This girl says she's not a home wrecker, and then we get to the end of this movie. She's a home wrecker. She wrecked her own home. But at the same time, that blonde dude was manipulative. She shouldn't have been with him in the first place. This soundtrack is freaking manipulative, bro. I cannot freaking pay attention to the movie. There's so much stuff going on, bro, where I don't even understand it because they be having this music playing. I'm not paying attention. Oh, this is a cool shot. I like how they did this. Oh, that is so cool, bro. So she gotta make a choice, but she already made her choice, damn near. Oh, there goes the shot from the trailer. Yo, this is probably the best piece of music they played throughout this movie so far, bro. That choir is adding a whole nother level to this. You cannot be like I am listening to this type of music, bro. I am like tripping right now.
Deuce.
Are you even trying?
Off.
What? He just let Art know that he slept with his wife.
He can serve.
And she doesn't even know about this whole thing. It's crazy how you even remember that years later. Oh, and you try to freaking hit him in the head, bro. You freaking mad. Yo, for anybody that makes a movie in the future, please do not use a soundtrack like this because it's really hard for me to pay attention because I'm like too busy focused on the music. I'm not focused on any of the subtleties that you put into the movie or the dialogue, any of that type of because you just got me freaking jamming like crazy, bro. Oh, now you about to play. About damn time, bro. Put a fire under your had to freaking your wife for you to freaking play with me now? Damn, that boy was just sitting there most of the game. Now he actually doing something. Now they playing. This is what I'm talking about. This getting good. I think he probably got his friend back because he was like, yo, this girl right here, she not loyal. Isn't that a violation, bro? I don't know what just happened. Who won? Did he win? That's the end of the movie? What the I don't know shit about tennis. I guess this movie is just about the friends that we made along the journey. Bro, what was this movie about? Oh my God, bro. Yo, I hope that you enjoyed watching this movie with me and you enjoyed this reaction, bro. I know this reaction is wild, bro. Please like the video, share, comment down below, subscribe, click the bell so you know when I upload my videos, and follow me on all my social medias. Links will be down in the description below. Can't wait to hear y'all thoughts. I already know there's gonna be a lot of people that's not gonna feel a certain type of way about this. This movie did not go how I thought it was gonna go. I thought like crossing the net or something like that would be a violation. Like right when he landed on the net and was crossing over to his opponent's side, that's when he hit the ball. Like, that's not a violation. Well, there we have it, everybody, with challengers. Yo, it's been a minute. As you can see, I'm in different attire and I don't look as good. I wanted to just go ahead and straight up and apologize to a lot of the people who saw this video because I was a little bit too drunk to actually comprehend a lot of the stuff that was going on in this movie, which was actually surprising. Usually when I get drunk, I catch a lot of stuff that I usually don't catch. I guess when it came to the music playing, it really just had me disregard everything else that was going on. And I was just vibing with the movie, especially also with Zendaya and me pretty much just joking around a little bit too much. So, I mean, I can completely understand if some people felt a certain type of way while watching this video. I hope that you reach towards the end. I really hope that you did. I gotta try to find a way to get people to get towards the end. I really don't know how, but I will say that I have watched this movie 2 more times after that sober. Whenever I edit a video, it's basically like me watching the movie twice because I go through it one time and then I have to go through it again. There was a lot of things that I missed that I am really pissed off about, and it actually had me appreciate the movie a lot more than I initially did when I saw it the first time. There was a lot of times that I will say this, with me being in the state that I was in and the music that they was playing, I couldn't understand what they were saying because the music was really blowing out their dialogue. Like when he initially said that if you have had sex with her, just let me know by doing my serve. I didn't hear that. All I heard is if you have sex with her, let me know. And then seeing him try to redo the guy's serve in that scene to let him know if he did have sex with her, that was something that I also didn't realize, because like I said, I didn't even know what the heck he said. But there was a lot of good things that I'll say went on in this movie when it came to the acting, because there's so many different things when it comes to their facial expressions, when it comes to their body language, which that's something that really separates good actors from great actors. People have a hard time doing when they're acting is by expressing themselves through their body language. Like, yeah, like 80% of communication is nonverbal. Like, you really just have to pay attention to people's body language. But when you're acting, it's very difficult, because now you're thinking in the back of your mind, okay, what do I need to do? What needs to happen here? Instead of you just going on with the scene, pretty much living this world of this character. So, because like in that scene where he did do the serve, I guess that you could see on the blonde dude's face that he was smiling at first, like he was happy for his boy, because he like, oh, okay, so they did smash. But then that's when you quickly saw that the smile went away from his face, because he was mad that they smashed, and he was hoping that they didn't smash because he wanted to smash her. Everybody was toxic in this movie. Tashi was toxic. Zendaya's character was toxic. I wouldn't really say that she was controlling, but she wanted somebody that she could kind of control, but only when it came to like tennis. And then at the same time, with her explanation of what she thinks and how she views tennis is something that really shows throughout this whole movie here, when she said it's like a relationship. When her and the brunette dude had a fight and he didn't like show up to the match or any of that type of stuff, her relationship with whoever that she was playing tennis with at that time was not in the right state. So I can understand why she was really mad at him and telling him to get out and leave. Her mind wasn't in it. Which, I mean, like, I can understand how she feels and I can understand how he feels. With her talking about, so you're not a part of my fan club. Like, with you being in a relationship, you need to be in your significant other's fan club, bro. Like, you're supposed to support each other. You're supposed to be there for each other. He was taking it as competitive thing, and he didn't like the fact that she kept coming at him like she knew better and that he wasn't a good player, because he's like, girl, I'm over here touring and stuff, you in college and shit. But the thing is, he didn't have certain characteristics that she wanted in her man, her significant other, when it comes to them playing tennis. One of the things that also I feel like made her toxic is when they first originally met, you saw how she was playing with both of them. I didn't notice that, but when I was editing it, I noticed it. That's why you saw in the text, I put text, because when she first met them, they asked her, I think, like what college she was going to. And I guess she said that she's going to the same college that the blonde dude is going to. The brunette guy, he got like real sad and jealous. And then they cut back to her face and she had like a smile on her face, like she was looking right at him. She noticed that. I don't know necessarily if she didn't care exactly which one that she wanted. She just wanted to be with the best tennis player. She probably wanted to have like a power couple dynamic where both of them were dominating in their area in the sport. So, and she also wanted somebody that she could, like I said, not necessarily control, but pretty much coach to be on her level or whatever. She was like a real cocky individual. There's nothing wrong with having confidence, but she came off as arrogant when it came to her skills and her knowledge of the game. The blonde dude, he didn't have the skill. Even in the present day, he still wasn't that good. The brunette dude let him win because she asked him to. But I think that the brunette dude was already in that mindset of letting him win, because when they were talking in the sauna, you saw like both of their faces were telling really different stories. A lot of the stuff that the blonde dude was talking about in the sauna to the brunette guy was the same stuff that Zendaya was telling him when they were younger. And he caught on to that. Like the brunette dude, he was very smart. He was very aware of a lot of shit, but he just let people get away with stuff. And once that dude started to get serious, and then he started saying the same stuff that Tashi said, you saw in the brunette guy's face, it changed. And he also made like a noise where he was like, oh, okay. Cause he's just like, damn, she got him. Basically, he was thinking about that moment that they had in the fight of what he said, yeah, just go ahead and get you a lapdog, somebody that you can control or whatever, or sculpt into whoever you want. I think he was having like a conflict of like letting him win or just beating him. Even though they're older and he might be a little rusty, I really felt like he could have beaten him because he was better than him anyway. But his mindset wasn't the mindset that she wanted. How they were playing it out when it comes to the movie, he could have been like a Hall of Fame type of tennis player, but he messed it up. And Tashi saw that and she was just like, man, you know, I can't deal with this dude. This dude is a bum. Another thing that goes back to like what I was saying initially when it comes to Tashi being toxic as well and being controlling and knowing what she was doing when it came to both of those guys, her pretty much scouting who she wanted, or maybe she was actually into one of them and she was just trying to make the one that she wanted jealous. When it came to them kissing, I felt like that was a real funny part because how I said in the video, I was like, bro, I would have felt shitty because she was initially looking at the brunette guy, teased him, went to the blonde dude. So like she knew what she was doing. And I think she was also trying to build some type of tension within that relationship. Also with her saying that she doesn't want to be a home wrecker, I think that was her trying to give off a warning. I don't know. I think I might be reading a little bit too much into that. There was a lot of times when they first met that you could see that she was trying to, I guess, have them go at each other, but she really just wanted to see the intensity and I guess the competitiveness. And like one of the questions that she asked of them, and I really think that both of them are bi, asked them a question if they ever did stuff together, and they said, oh, no, of course not. Now, when I first watched that, I was initially thinking, oh, she just wanted to see if they were gay. But no, I really think that she was doing that because she wanted to see them put in some type of passion, some type of, like I said, competitiveness into it. And then the fact that she saw how passionate that both of them got, she looked at it like them being on the tennis court. Because like how she said, she sees tennis like a relationship. And the fact that she saw them just so passionate about a certain situation and just really into the moment, you can see that really excited her. But I really felt like she definitely played with the whole situation, but they also had their faults in this thing too. Like I said, they're all toxic. Like the one dude, he was a cheater, he was a player, but when it came to Zendaya, he wanted to do right by her. But the blonde dude, he was so used to him being a player and he was betting on him to still be that guy, and that he was trying to bait him. He was trying to see if he can get something out of him so that he can end up going to run to Zendaya and be like, see, he told me this, so now you can break up with him and then we can be together. That's what he was trying to do. Maybe the dude was still cheating on her, but I really think that he was just trying to fight his urges. When we saw him staring at the one girl in the lunchroom and then the blonde guy noticed that, I think they was trying to do like a little manipulation tactic with that. They wanted us to think like, oh, he's still cheating. The blonde guy was really trying to use a lot of stuff to his advantage to try to get them to break up, man. He was real manipulative about the situation. He knew it immediately. That's why he got up on him and pretty much put him in a headlock and was just like, bro, you snake. And that really let me know right then and there that this dude, he's not cheating. I think he kind of felt a little bit of that energy. That's why he was kind of like taunting the blonde guy when she's probably gonna make an honest man out of me and all this type of stuff. Cause the questions that the blonde dude was asking was kind of sus. And like I said, he knew that shit immediately, bro. But one of the things that I will say is when it came to Zendaya's character, she was so invested into the sport of tennis that's really all she cared about. And I really think that she was using a lot of these guys to stay connected with that sport, especially after what happened to her when she lost her knee. And I really felt like she could have came back to tennis if she did the proper recovery. And like another thing that just lets me know she didn't really care for this man that much. Like, yeah, of course they had a kid or whatever, but they, at the beginning of the movie, they showed they barely even talked. They like really barely talked throughout the whole movie. And then at the end of the movie, with him pretty much talking to her like she is control of his life, like it really seemed like he didn't want to do this anymore. He didn't have the love for this anymore. And I really felt like one of the reasons he didn't have the love for this anymore is because he already knew that she cheated on him. Saw her with the brunette guy at the table, and when somebody came to ask him for an autograph and he looked over, they were gone. So he was really shocked and he was just like, oh man, f you, bro. Like, are you serious? That really brought them closer together because like how I said, he really felt like, you know, this girl, she's not worth it. I really did all this shit, ruined my friendship or whatever for this girl, even though she really just cheated on me and she was using me for other shit. Now I can be with my boy again, intensity back. He got that passion back for tennis, and they end up playing a really good game of tennis. It came to a point where I guess the brunette guy let him win, or maybe he did win. We never really know. I do remember at some point in the movie, the brunette guy did make a promise to the blonde guy that he was going to let him win. I think before he retired or something like that. I think that was one of the reasons why the brunette guy changed his mind about not letting him win to then letting him win when it came to Zendaya. When it came to Zendaya and the brunette guy's relationship, I really felt like they were gonna break up regardless, because it's just like the way that they both kept butting heads, it was never gonna work because he was right. She wanted somebody that would just be easily accepting of her coaching and the things that she had to say, but also felt like they would have been butting heads because in that conversation where they had the argument initially started because he didn't want to talk about tennis and she felt upset about that because that's pretty much all she cares about. And it's really shocking to me because if you think about it, pretty much every single conversation that Zendaya has had with either of the guys has been about tennis. It's like rare that they legit had a conversation where it wasn't about tennis. And if you look at the conversations between the guys, almost every conversation was about Zendaya. It wasn't even really about tennis. You can see how both of them had their own perspectives, their own agendas when it comes to the two parties. I know that she had a lot of what ifs in her mind. Now, when they had that conversation in the alley and the dude was making assumptions about, oh, she probably came back to see him, I don't really know about that. I mean, I would like to hear y'all thoughts. I would love to hear your interpretation when it comes to a lot of this different stuff here. If you reach this point, like I said, I do truly apologize about this, man. I was feeling upset myself watching my reaction while I was editing it because I was like, bro, I'm missing so many great key points here. And I was kind of feeling like I wanted to delete the video, like I didn't even want to post it. But when it comes to the blind dude and him losing his passion, his confidence in the sport, I would like to say that half of it had to do with him getting injured, but I really think another half had to do with him getting cheated on because, like he said, he's playing for both of them. He's not even like really into it. He's more so playing for her than he's playing for him. To him, this shit is just like a job. To her, this shit is something more than any of that. And he knows that, and he wants to keep her close to it, invested to it. And he wants to make sure that they're both doing this together because he already knows that this is the only thing that's really keeping their relationship together. If they don't do this, she's gonna leave his ass. He knows that. And I think that's one of the reasons why he kind of lost the passion for it, is because he wasn't really into it that much anyway. When he was younger, he was really into tennis because of his friend. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, throughout the whole movie, he never really showed that much interest into anything as much as he did when it came to Zendaya. And he seemed like one of those type of dudes that would do whatever it takes to make that girl happy, which I know a lot of dudes would think that's a simp. Necessarily, you gotta understand what a simp is. Like, he never really made it seem like he wanted to have sex with her. I mean, like, yeah, of course they had a baby or whatever, but it seemed like he really just wanted her. That's not necessarily a simp. A simp is somebody that would do anything for a woman just so they can have sex with her. I really felt like that's one of the things that really kept him from loving the sport. He found the most enjoyment in doing it with his friend. When he lost his friend, the love of tennis really started to go down. And then when he got cheated on, it went down even more. And it was just a lot of stuff that made him go like, damn, I really don't know if I want to do this anymore. I know a lot of people's gonna have different interpretations about that. I mean, like, yeah, of course the injury, like I said, as well could have an effect, but I don't think it will have that much an effect. I know there's like gonna be a lot of other stuff that I missed, but for one, the directing, like when I was watching it the first time, I know I was talking about the directing, but rewatching this movie 2 more times, I did not notice exactly how good the directing was when it comes to this movie. This movie is a whole lot better than I initially thought it was, man. Like, I was going to give this movie a B, but I'm really going to go ahead and give this movie a B+ because the acting is phenomenal. The directing is absolutely amazing. The soundtrack is fantastic. Cinematography is on point. I really felt like when it came to the brunette guy, he got everything that he deserved, because he didn't take a lot of stuff serious like Zendaya was telling him to, and he kind of was responsible for why Zendaya got injured in the first place and why she couldn't live her dream. But I think that she probably wouldn't have been with either of them. Maybe I really felt like the only reason why she decided to go with the blonde guy is because she felt like this was her only chance of being in tennis, especially like on a pro level when it comes to like being somebody's coach or whatever. So basically, like, if she would have went to the league, if she would have went pro, she wouldn't have been with that blonde dude. She would have left that dude to the curb. But since he was there for her and all that other shit, that's the only reason why they was together. So there's a lot of different things that you can go like, I don't know, it could be this, it could be that. But I hope that you do take the time to see my full-length reaction to this movie. You know, the link will be down in the description below to my Patreon, or you can press the join button on my YouTube membership to become a YouTube member. Once again, I apologize. And with all that being said, bro, I'll see you on the next one. All right, peace.